Alright, hello, and welcome back to Technical Issues, the stream. Apparently, much like the solution usually is, just turning things off and then turning them on again ends up being the thing that fixes it. Why did it break the first time? I don't fucking know. There's like a million bajillion reasons why things go wrong, such as Steam is updating, or the game is updating, or there's a patch you need to download, or OBS just feels like being a little bitch for the day. I don't know. But it sorted itself out, and that's fine, and now it works. As I said before, opening song for today was Kerning City, Bad Guys from MapleStory. Admittedly, I recently started playing MapleStory once again because I had an itching for an MMO, and also I got into a deep nostalgia trip when I was listening to the various OSTs from the game. And some of my friends were kind of recent players, and they were like, yeah, I'd come back in to play if you wanted to hop in. So I said, what the heck, why not? So that may or may not be partially the reason why I did not stream a few days ago, because I spent all my time playing MapleStory. But whatever, I am having fun. Alright, you can't get too mad at me. It's still a good game. I won't go on too much of a tangent of it because that in itself is just a whole nother conversation. And we're not playing MapleStory, we're playing freaking Armored Core 6. I feel like I needed to make some more progress on this game since I'm juggling it with Pikmin and several other things that I stream in between. But I wanted to get a little bit further. Frankly, I hardly remember where I was last time. That's just what happens when you play other games in between your other games.
This job comes from Schneider of the Archibus Group. Here's the rundown. They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base.
Hopefully, audio's fine. I also realized that audio kind of scuffed with a couple of the past recordings because
The target is the
different
energy
games have
refinery
different
plant deep
volumes
inside.
set for their, like,
Take that
game.
out and,
Wow, good sentence.
it ought to slow down their
Um,
suppression fleet at least.
But yeah, when I was looking back at the VODs while editing, like, Resident Evil, I fucked up the sound on that. That was really, really quiet.
Coral survey
Um,
bases.
But I boosted the audio, so it
Only
sounded
took a day for
okay-ish, good
suppression
enough.
fleet to commandeer the base.
But if you're watching the entire VOD for that, Separate Ways DLC, it's like, the game is way quiet, so I am now very consciously making an effort to see that the sound volumes are fine.
For opportunities in destruction.
What, you want me to be part of the marketing department? Dude, that's not what I signed up for. Attack the refueling base. Central Ice Fields, Jorgen refueling base. Attack the refueling base seized by the Planetary Closure Administration and destroy energy plant within. Extra rewards based on number of enemies / fuel storage tanks destroyed. Yeah, I switched out my left hand to sword because I missed using sword. And sword shotgun seems like a pretty sweet dual weapon setup in any kind of fighting scenario. Although realistically, double shotgun, there has not been a problem in this game yet that double shotgun doesn't seem like it couldn't solve, but
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Take out the PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
per usual, it will probably take me a little bit of time to remember how to play the game. But that's just what happens.
1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Boop, 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 boop.
Corporate hire. Single AC.
Yeah, I think the sound volume looks fine. The other thing about sword that's nice is that it doesn't really use, there's no ammo, it just has an overheating thing. And with shotgun not having that many shots, only 52 per arm, things can get kind of dicey if there's no resupply. Although it hasn't really been that big of an issue so far in the game, but I just hope that there's more melee weapons. I hope there's a right-handed melee weapon so I can go double sword if I really want to. Stop! I'm kind of losing health though. They should let you pick a quadruped build that's entirely made out of sword legs, so I can just like go up and freaking can people to death and cut them in half. Okay, this guy, I'll probably actually have to. Shit, what's the dodge button again? Ow. Ow. Heal, that's a heal button. If I'm gonna play the online, oh, and it's lagging. If I'm gonna play the online multiplayer at some point, I have to make sure that I'm playing the game like for a couple hours ahead of time, because otherwise I'm just gonna get destroyed by the people that are competitively playing it. This is just like a random enemy too. Talk about difficulty spike. Maybe I should have continued to use double shotgun.
No repair kits remaining.
Yeah.
Sending code
7-8 your mom. Haha. Oh boy. I have only one healing kit left.
unknown AC.
Please give me a resupply. I've suddenly remembered that this is a FromSoft game and they like to destroy your hopes and dreams with difficulty.
Leave the analysis. Intercept
Oh my god.
at 30%.
Salvo. Oh, lad. Maybe shotgun sword should be a build reserve for when I am more warmed up. Oh, flippin'. Oh! Get out of there. I'm not dead yet. The boots on your robot must also be like, must have the greatest sound suppressing systems of all time, because I feel like regardless of what material it's like making contact with, giant robot metal feet are going to make an extremely loud sound. Holy shit, I'm dead. Oh boy. Double shotgun? I don't know. Yeah, let's just stick with double shotgun. I'm not ready to go back to sword yet. Double shotgun is life. Restart. The first death doesn't count.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
It's a little hard to tell
PCA forces
without,
and head for the
you know,
energy refinery
obviously
plant.
this being your first playthrough, if there's gonna be like a hidden boss type character that you have to fight in some of these missions.
Of unknown affiliation.
Like,
Suspected corporate hire.
the mission said, just destroy the plant, but half the other missions in the game were like, oh yeah, you only have to destroy this. Whoops, just kidding, here's a boss that you have to fight. That ends up actually being pretty hard.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way.
But all fall before the might that is double shotgun. I haven't even switched out to a different type of like build, like the quadruped sniper or even like the tank, just face tank all the damage type builds, which a lot of people said was meta, but again, I don't know if that was before the nerf, the general like difficulty decrease, which I don't even know if that really applies to the rest of the game outside of like specific bosses, like how they nerfed Baltius. Like obviously he was an issue because that he was kind of just a general wall with difficulty spike for certain people, including me. Holy shit. Camera, please. But I don't know if that applies to just like difficulty changes in general. I didn't even like read patch notes or nothing like that. So
2 repair kits remaining.
this guy's harder than fucking Baltius. Get stun locked, nerd. Alright. See what I mean? That guy could have been the secret boss for all I know that they dropped right before you're about to complete your objective.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly. Leave the analysis system.
Bro, why are you guys so accurate with that? What the fuck? Get out of here. I should probably ignore the bonuses for killing as many things as possible and just like get to the objective quickly. That seems to be the thing that's fucking me over a lot. Including these sniping bots. Well, they're kind of unavoidable. Is this a jump pad? Nope. Just gotta go, dude. Supply. Okay, maybe I can kill these guys without worrying. If they're gonna give me extra health and ammo, then I might as well go ahead and get some extra stuff.
Locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
Ooh, that's a lot of extra enemies that I decided to take on. Oh, what is that red line? Anytime those things come up, they just make me think of Guardians from Breath of the Wild, and we all know that that wasn't a good time. Sniper bots, perhaps? Yeah, try flying in the air when I'm not around, idiot. Oh, is this a plant that I'm supposed to destroy?
Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more.
Is this not bonus objective or something? Because I didn't see this. It wasn't a part of the marker over there. And since this game is a little bit more instance-based than, oops. Excuse me for a second. Since it's more instance-based than Dark Souls, which is an open world, you know, it feels like it's a little bit harder to come across hidden secrets. And it's kind of a question as to whether or not they even include them. Like, the maps are still pretty big, and they could definitely put things in there if they wanted to. But I don't know if there's, like, as much incentive to try to do something like that. Because it's not like it's a looting-based game. It's individual missions, and you go to individual maps, but I feel like most of the time, a game that would include a hidden area for which you want to go and find a secret usually has, like, a inventory equipment-based type system, you know?
That's the refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Do it!
Code 5. Hostile AC site.
Execute Order 621.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 78.
You're the fucking bastards that are shooting the salvos at me, aren't you? Did I not blow you up? You're a stationary one. Die. See, this shotgun that you're using in this game might be the most realistic shotgun I've seen in any video game so far, purely because you can shoot people from extremely far away with it and still hit them. Like, shotguns usually are supposed to be, you have to get, like, literally up in their face in order to do any sort of damage. But in real life, you can still shoot somebody from pretty damn far away just because the spread is so huge. Oh, it's not dead yet. Plus, bullets in real life don't magically vanish past a certain point. They'll keep going until they hit something.
Raven, I'm picking up something in the stratosphere.
Or until gravity pulls them down. Oh, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. You have a kind of objective, except here's an actual boss we didn't tell you as a part of the mission.
Call sign Raven.
Twins.
Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Well, that's a cool looking weapon. What is that? Is that a new melee weapon? If that's a new sword, brother, I'm gonna want that from you.
Special forces. We can't afford to take chances.
Is this a Smogan Horn for this game? Except they're both tiny and not one's an absolute unit. Whoa, that is a sword. Alright, kill the sword guy first. If he doesn't kill me first. Thanks, I'm trying really hard to do that exact thing.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven.
Woo!
I didn't expect this level of resistance, sir.
Hold on. Okay, we gotta explode him.
System gave its verdict.
Blow him up.
Immediate termination.
He's smart. The AI is smart.
AP at 30%.
See, you're dumb because you're trying to go melee against somebody who has freaking shotguns. Stupid. I did that on the last attempt on this mission. Clearly he didn't know what the objective is here. Maybe similar to how I'm complaining about there being a random hidden boss not included in your job description. For these guys, I'm that guy. They were just told, oh, you just have a simple scouting mission. Whoops, here's a player-controlled character that's actually gonna be a threat. Oh, he's a fast one.
No repair kits remaining.
Hit him with that 12 gauge. Boom!
Both PCA SP craft destroyed.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too.
Paymasters? Is that what they're called?
Advertisement, all right.
I don't have high hopes for extra pay. I think we've done enough to inspire other mercenaries to work for Arquebus.
I'm fucking epic. Oops, I didn't even see what we were getting there. The biggest mistake that the NPCs in this game so far have made is that they haven't used cool colors. Clearly, if you have cool colors like me, it means you're a main character and thus have plot armor.
Arquebus Group Mercenary Liaison, V8 Pater here.
Hey, Peter!
Work on the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a message addressed to you, if I may. I knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all.
That's a really good Duke Nukem
We at the
impression.
Arquebus Group expect much from you.
I'm here to suck ass and ride robots, and I'm all out of robots. Well, for now, it seems like the missions are kind of just spread in between different places. There's not like a huge central mission yet. They really only give you like 2 or 3 missions at a time.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's take a look at the request.
The video that they send over is Ricardo.
To offer you. The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Arquebus, and would like you to lay the groundwork for us.
God, all of you are such lazy fucks.
Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force.
He's got a stupid name like Swinburne, so we want him out of the picture. You're up for it, right?
Surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted. We're counting on you to handle this discreetly.
Oh yeah, as discreetly as blowing large pieces of metal and robots up with, you know, missiles and giant shotguns is. Sure, yeah, I got it. Immediate mission failure if identified by surveillance. MT's captured with capture cameras. Oh, so this might be the first mission where they actually want you to use long-ranged weapons? Let's see how this works first with double shotgun.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Right when I was talking about never switching my build because double shotguns is so effective. It's less of an issue of how much firepower you have and more, we've specifically programmed this type of enemy to not work with your OP close range fighting build.
I've estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
Okay, so anyone with searchlights, I assume.
Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over.
Is it like everybody, or is this specifically an
Take cover or quickly destroy it.
Is that a camera? I feel like you don't really need cameras to see a giant robot flying from like a couple thousand feet away. Just use your eyeballs. What? He's a genius. That exact tiny corner of the building was enough to stop me.
That camera's tracking you.
Okay, so you can get seen, you just have to like very quickly murder him. Understand. I'm usually the types to go guns a-blazing in missions, in stealth missions, but... Shit.
Gotta capture the intruding AC.
Ow, ow.
Well done. I'll handle it from here.
Shit! So you really only have like a couple seconds to get rid of them. Okay, so that does in fact answer some of my questions. Unless my back shoulder weapons are enough to kill them before they can like get a huge read on you. Since those are pretty long range, but do I even have like a long range sniper type weapon? Well, they're still shotguns. Okay, let's go buy actual sniper. Parts shop. I'm assuming it would be something that just says single shot with high damage. Maybe not necessarily a bazooka, but laser rifle. Is this? No, that's definitely a weak one. It'd be nice if you could hide the weapons that are like way below what you would use because they're so weak. Could be a decent option. Is that actually the only sniper that I have? I thought there would be something more akin to like that, but with less exploding. If anything, a bazooka is going to be even worse than shotguns because a giant fucking explosion is going to tell everyone exactly where you are. How much damage does this do? 256? That's so weak. There's a different burst assault rifle that I think seemed like it was pretty good. Was this one? I'm just gonna try to use the shoulder weapons to see if it kills them fast enough.
In order to ambush an
And if it's not, then I'll just have to fucking bum rush them up close and kill them with a shotgun before they start warning the other people. But you do not have a whole lot of time to kill them off if they do spot you. So let's test first against maybe one of these.
target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now. Watch out for the surveillance entities. If they get a read on you, this operation is
Okay, they died. That guy over there died in vision of his friend, and his friend
quickly destroy it.
turned a blind eye. They did not like each other.
Camera looking this way.
These flying ones seem like they'll be an issue, but in this magical world where debris from an exploding robot is not enough to be captured by the senses of anyone near you.
Raiden, surveillance NT.
Oh, see, that one was like, something killed that guy. Okay, kill the flying one.
There's a lot of surveillance NTs.
Yeah, I can tell.
Check to see where they're deployed.
Oh no. Is this enough to kill all of them?
Raiden, surveillance NT.
They're sus. Can I just run away and then... They're stupid. They have to actually come up and see my face. And they don't care if a missile's coming at them from hundreds of feet away. Alright, shoulder weapons seem like they're doing a decent job. Too bad there's no, like, cool melee assassination. Like Halo or something. That's about as close as you're gonna get. One of my issues with Infinite, when I, like, well, I quit playing Infinite, Halo Infinite that is, was that, they're just missing, like, some of the cool minor details, like assassinations. I mean, you could still assassinate people, but it wasn't the cool, like, jump on the dude's back and, like, stab him in the head or something, or, like, do some crazy backflip and kick his head off. You know, like how in the older Halo games, they had pretty neat animations that you could change out in your loadout for if you wanted a cool assassination animation, but they didn't even do that. All he did was, like, very boringly melee somebody and then they died right away. Oh. A flare. Or a rocket. Somebody's fighting. There's probably some other idiot who is doing this mission for the first time that is also using a double shotgun build, but it's as good at the game as I am.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they? Huh. This isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed.
I don't even know why they have air conditioners. It's cold as fuck here.
This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
Idiot!
What do you think you're playing at?
Ow!
You're not one of mine. Another ambusher?
Boom! Oh, good shot.
I don't know who led you up to this, but clearly you need to be disciplined. No. I'm Swinburne. I can't lose.
Idiot, you don't know how to spell swine or burn correctly. That's why everyone hates you. We all have collectively decided to kill you instead. Blow him up. He gets unstaggered pretty fast, though. Oi! When both of us are flying in the same direction and still shooting at each other, I think that's pretty freaking epic.
You realize I lead the Vesper 7 squad, which means I hold the purse strings.
I don't even like purses. Why are you telling me about them?
Don't you have any manners? You need discipline.
We're not in fucking boarding school, idiot. We're killing each other in robots. Ooh! Does he have like a phase 2 or anything I should be worried about? Ow. I'm not.
Wait, no, please.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm not really using my burst all that well. I've been mostly staggering people and then shooting them as soon as their stagger's up, but whatever, double shotguns fucking rules. Anyways, that guy was a nerd and he's no longer around. Give me money, please. Also, since I know that there's gonna be a new game plus and like some extra stuff after this first playthrough of the game, I don't even know if it's really worth trying to go after the bonus pay. Like if it'll help me up that, like help me that much at the beginning of whatever second playthrough.
Still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever.
What? Fuck Walter. I'm cooler than him. I'm the one doing all the work. Ask about me.
Turns out, our friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
The clock's ticking, Walter. It's actually pretty loud. Can you take out the batteries? It's driving me insane, Walter. Alright, well, we're getting some lore bits.
Raven, you have our gratitude for eliminating Swinburne.
He was a freaking
Some of us
noob.
were worried that the enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated.
Oh,
C-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
crank.
We invite you to further hone your technique.
Alright, let's go kill these crank noobs. Since they give us the upgrade chips, and those are actually probably extremely helpful for us. Okay, arena. Verified means I killed them. Okay, G4 Volta. Gun 4 of the Red Guns of Balaam Group's AC squad. After beating the rebellious Volta and Iguazu into submission, Michigan made it his personal crusade to make something of the two, and thus began their daily hell. For the past 7 years, neither Volta nor Iguazu have achieved their goal, to punch the living daylights out of Michigan. Then get the hell out of the Red Guns, as they would put it. Volta has since admitted defeat and is now learning about business from Wu Huahai. There's a punching weapon in this game? I'd give up swords if it meant I can just deliver a sharp left hook to a dude's head and it explodes their entire robot.
Number 17. Entering Ring C. Subject AC. Cannon head. Call sign. Gun 4 Volta.
Cannon head is such a, like,
Commencing evaluation.
elementary school name that I'd give to a robot that I created.
Main system activating combat mode.
Hey Pete, what's your robot's name? I call it Cannon Head. Why'd you call it that? It's got a cannon that I put on its head. Ow. We got robot treads, but he sure likes to jump in the air. What the fuck? Oh, does he run double shotguns too? He's one of my kind.
50%.
I was being a little sarcastic about the whole punching thing, but they might actually have a punching weapon. Stagger it. Boom boom! Ow!
50%.
Oh, I think he has double bazookas. That's what's blowing me up. Oof! Alright, let's run that back. This over-engineered Roomba is actually the first challenge I've had for these. Maybe he was using the boost button where you could like kick people in the face. You know this? And that, the little pathetic kick. There's a kick button in the game. I need a punch button. You gotta stay way up in the air where he can't hit me. Wait until my burst is up. Ow. Oh. Oh, he's womboing me. Get away from me! Oh, the invisible wall got in my way. That is the ultimate enemy in this game.
At 30%.
Freaking invisible walls! I can't even get that close to him when I try to use the rest of my burst combo for him. He's got very scary bazooka bubblegums. Oh, I almost flew right into that. Trying to keep note of where the invisible wall was. He's almost dead. Yes! Ooh, that last shot he let out could have been real bad. I thought that the tank treads were just going to be extremely slow, but that one was actually kind of fast. Turns out my grade schooler robot name was way more powerful than I thought. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Oh, it's better! 8th Squad Leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's Augmented Human Squad, a product of Generation 10. They keep throwing out, like, new generations. I think you're Generation 4, right? And then they got 10? What the hell? We're only at letter C. Is rank A or rank S gonna be, like, the 400th generation? I don't know. And currently practiced form of augmentation surgery. Oh, the latest. Whoops. Better! Represents the culmination of efforts to preserve the patient's humanity through coral replacement technology. At times, his noticeably unreserved remarks hint at an underlying lack of empathy. One might assume this to be a side effect of the surgery, but this trait has in fact been with him since long before his augmentation. In other words, he was just an asshole. We didn't turn him into one. Sure. Alright, better! Let's see how you do.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation.
Oh, this place sucks to fight in.
Number 16, rank C.
All of you guys use dark colors. Just use cool, bright colors.
V8, Pater.
I swear, you'll get plot armor that way. Oh, he's got one of those shield killer things.
Commencing evaluation.
And melee? Oh, this guy's gonna be pretty close range.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, for sure he's a close range fighter. Keep your distance. Oh, I think that's the shorter long range one. That's the shorter one, so it can't really hit me all that well if I'm staying pretty far. Ow! I say as I get hit by exactly that. Just give him the old 1-2. He really is relying on trying to get my shields down before he goes in for a swipe, but doesn't seem like that's working out for you too much, buddy. He is pretty fast though, like he's dodging the shoulder missiles pretty well. Oh! Dodge that one by the skin of my teeth. There's always a weird saying to me, skin of your teeth. Is that supposed to be your gums? I mean, are gums teeth? They're kind of just... Wait, what? Is he gonna heal from this? Oh, never mind. Skin of your teeth? Well, I mean, I guess the saying is supposed to be that you just... There's nothing there, so it's practically nothing.
Well done.
I just realized and learned a thing. Ugh. Why would you want to make your symbol a twin fetus? Sula! Jake Sula! Wait, hold on. A veteran independent mercenary who was active in a star system surrounding Rubicon before the fire of Ibis. Sula is a patient of Generation 1 augmentation. Oh, the very first. Or better said, a survivor. His technology in its infancy had less than a 10% success rate. Though he escaped the fate of the others, Sula is followed by the specter of death wherever he goes. After receiving a surgery, Sula lost interest in most mercenary work and now lives only for the hunt. It is unclear who currently employs him. Much like the last guy you killed, this guy has also been an asshole from birth.
Combat aptitude evaluation program number 15.
See, this guy is smart. He's using a cool color scheme, which means he's going to be harder to kill than the others. Because he gets some plot armor.
In angle. Call sign Sula.
Plus he's got a sweet symbol.
Commencing evaluation.
This guy knows what's up.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, it's the Baltius Arena. Does he have a sword too? I couldn't really tell. Just trying to go above. I have noticed that a lot of the combatants don't really try to take advantage of like a height difference all that much. Mostly people are just staying on the same level. Although I'm sure that the later fights will be better with, well, obviously they're gonna be better, but they'll have smarter AI. Like that was kind of smart. He stayed in the air for a little bit. Unless his AC just does not have good hang time. Ow! Okay, don't get too close. That was a lot. Ooh! None of these are terribly drawn out fights though. They're all kind of going down in 2 minutes or less.
Concluded evaluation. Well done.
Why was the subtitles at the top? Con evaluation. I lied about him getting plot armor. He died faster even than the last guy. Maybe the real plot armor is just to have the coolest, most, like, random name, such as Cannon Head. Chatty Stick. The right hand of Rad's ringleader and chief engineer, Cinder Carla. One day, Carla built his simple suggestion-based AI to provide basic support and occasional entertainment. aka ChatGPT. However, no matter what conversational prompt you gave him, he would never say anything more than necessary. He would never say more than necessary. Instead, it seemed that he was content to be a good listener to his creator's free-spirited, eccentric ideas. Well, he just seems like a good lad. Why do I have to kill him?
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 14, rank C.
He has even more cool colors than the other guy.
Subject AC.
Oh, I thought his symbol was a
Service.
pineapple for a second because he kind of looks like one.
Chatty stick. Commencing evaluation.
You are by far the most toy-looking AC we fought yet.
Activating combat mode.
Actually, when I was talking about Gunpla last, there's got to be some Armored Core sets out there too, right? I don't know if they're all called Gunpla, you know, like model building. I guess it would just be called model building, but like for people who build like Zoids, do they still consider it Gunpla, or is that just model kits? Well, I guess that's kind of the same idea as me asking, hey, people who build Lego sets, do you consider that Gunpla? Like, I guess that's just a very specific brand, you know? Because Gundam... Actually, I don't know what the claw means. Is it supposed to be plastic? Clay? In which case, it's only like one letter away from being called gunplay, but that's a whole separate word, so I kind of get why they would make it gunpla instead.
Destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Then again, Japan has a tendency to shorten a lot of words to create a new term. So it could have just totally been completely random. Kind of like how they called Mario Kart Mario Ka. Or Smash Bros Sumabro. Was there more? Yes, Middle Flatwell. Sounds like a place where you would send your recently retired parent. The de facto military leader of the Rubicon Literation. we're not fighting in robots anymore. We're fighting for our right to read. His authority is second to only that of Father Dolmayan. Dolmayan? And his standing within the organization has earned him an informal title as fellow elder. He is the uncle of the Liberation Front to Dolmayan's father. It's kind of lame. For a time, Flatwell worked as a spy within the extraplanetary corporations and has a sway over a rather significant contact in Schneider's HR department. Interesting.
Arena Combat
All these
Aptitude
people with cool
Evaluation
backstories and
Program,
such,
number 13,
but all you see is their robots and don't even get a like little emblem or picture of their face.
Tsubasa. Call sign. Middle Flatwell.
You know, like how in fighting games they'll include a portrait for select your character.
Commencing evaluation.
But there's not even that in this. Again, I'm unsure if they even created any human models. My robot with 2 legs, my bipedal robot, is probably the closest thing to a human that we've seen. Oh, he's smart. He jumped. Alright, well, Uncle, you're gonna die. Oh, I've got that attack too. Ow. He's got the burst gun. Ow. He stunned me. Ow, he kicked me. That was the first time I've seen that actually be effective. Probably because it came from somebody else and not me. While that was a pretty cool move,
Target
still
destroyed.
pales in comparison to
This
double
concludes
shotgun.
C-rank evaluation. Well done.
Okay, that's a lot of OST chips, so I can go ahead and upgrade my, I guess, kinetic damage, right? That's what would be best for double shotguns.
Incoming comms.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank C.
You are no longer
We hope that
cranky.
our aid
You
has
are
helped
now
push you to
branky.
achieve greater things. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
It exists for all mercenaries, but we really only care about the best ones. OS tuning. So we've got 15 chips. I would like to have 15 chips right now and eat them, but melee weapons, direct hit modifier. Improves the precision of attacks against staggered enemies, increasing damage dealt by direct hits. Okay, so that'd be pretty good if I could actually time my burst combos well. Excess speed. Oh, that was just the random thing. Didn't really care about that. Repair kits optimization. They heal more. That could be pretty useful. Kinetic weapons. Oh, I already maxed it out. Terminal armor. Allows it to be installed. Terminal armor automatically triggers a pulse barrier when the APC's AP reaches its limit, greatly enhancing defense until the barrier reaches its durability or time limit. Oh, that's what the one guy had at the end, where he had a shield until he died. Pulse armor creates a pulse barrier that trails the AC, dramatically increasing defensive performance until it exceeds its durability or time limit. Pulse explosion centered on me, canceling out incoming enemy fire and creating a damaging area of effect. Shockwave. So the one that I have right now is more of like an iframe thing. Pulse protection creates a pulse barrier in a fixed position, providing cover from enemy fire until the barrier. Okay, so this is like a Winston bubble. Now this is like a trail. Not quite sure I'm understanding what this one is. Like, they make it sound like you're doing like a Tron bike type thing, and then you use the trail behind you as a shield. That's probably better for just like regular fighting, but the fact that you can A, damage people and completely cancel out everything that's coming at you seems like it's just like a way better option. Although I've really only been using this as a means of Majin Vegeta sacrifice exploding yourself as an offensive option rather than trying to use it to survive burst. But maybe that's because I only had one charge of it, so if I had all three, it might pay off better. And then these ones were just gimmicky. So there aren't that many other things that you can have out here. And this just increases your defense. This honestly might be more effective than anything else right now. Yeah, let's just do them. Like 15% damage mitigation seems like that's pretty good. I just wonder if mathematically that ends up being a higher value than having stronger repair kits. Like the additional 500. I don't even know how much the base amount heals you, so. And I've got 2.3 million credits, but again, I haven't really had the need to change anything because my current build's like as good as it gets. For me, at least. Maybe soon they will have a new boss that unlocks a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, let's continue. Oh, here we go. 4 missions. Decision. We're finally getting into visual novel territory, and we are gonna have branching paths. Let's stick with the regular ones for now.
This is a personal request from a friend. We still don't have
I'm a
enough data
friend.
to pin down where the coral is gathering in the ice field. According to my friend's sources, we could find some clues here.
According to my friend's sources. That is such a, like,
The city floating
oh,
on the
you don't
ocean
know him, he
built
goes to
by the
another
Rubicon
school
Research
type
Institute.
like phrase to use?
Fires. That place has been abandoned. It's likely hiding secrets about the coral. Kept shrouded by the
My
city's
friend
east
said that you should go over here and do this work for him. He's a really good guy. Trust me, you'd like him.
Sending in a survey drone, only to lose it in the interference. That's where you
My
come in.
friend also spent a lot of money trying to do this thing by himself, but he can't do it and he sucks, so you should really help him out, you know? Just saying.
Right now, the corporations are preoccupied with the PCA. We can be the first ones to identify where the coral is converging.
Don't take my word for it, though. This is all my friend. Yeah, sure, buddy. Walter. I'm privy to your little act.
With com till it's disabled.
With what? With cum?
Follow the beacons left with the survey drone.
I don't know if I want to go on this mission anymore, Walter. He's like, yeah, actually. Make sure you put on that water-resistant stuff on your robot, or else you're really gonna have a bad time cleaning it up later.
Won't interfere with our contact, but it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
Oops. This is a cool map. This reminds me of like Coruscant in Star Wars. Like a lot of high rises, but then you have a bunch of alleyways in between. Which again, I have to remind myself that these are supposed to be like actual buildings, and I'm in a giant fucking robot.
Those seem to be city defense automatons. They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by their masters.
I do not know what you're talking about, lady.
I've located an ECM control device.
Oh, that.
This must be a vehicle left by a survey drone. I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way.
Don't lose your way. Ah.
Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Now that I think about it, the OS tuning that lets you use the axis faster, it seems kind of like a random thing, because like, it's not like it takes a very long time for those to work anyways. And really, what's that gonna save you? Like, 3 frames? What?
I can't find any data on these. I'm sorry, Raven. You'll have to rely on your experience.
And by experience, I mean just fucking murder them. Whoa. It's a jet with, like, blade wings. Ouch. Well, they seem to go down by my, shoulder missiles just fine.
Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Okay, so now I just follow the red things, like over here. Seems to be what we've been doing, so I'll just continue with that. Ow! Are these the sniper bots? I'd appreciate it if you stopped that. Also, flying a jet directly into the ground seems like it should kill you, but that one apparently has rubber bumpers on the front that stop it from exploding when it makes contact. I can't see! Where is it? Ouch! Stop that. Up. Just follow this cool highway. Stop flying around so much. These things are a nuisance. They're like Zubats. You're just a mosquito. Fuck off. Oh wait, you're not the flying thing. Oh.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look.
Observation data, the city of Xylem. Observation data extracted from a survey drone. Perhaps this was recorded by handler Walter's friend. Yeah, and not Walter himself. Xylem remains fully operational. The Planetary Closure Administration did their best to hide the place, but I'll find a way there soon enough. The only ones who know are the PCA and Walter.
Wait, hostile readings.
Oh shit! Ow! What the fuck? Ow! Slow down.
At 30%.
Oh!
Repair kits remaining.
Get up. I can't see where they are. It's too foggy. It's like driving in fog. Oh. How are these buildings more resilient than the robots that we're supposed to be fighting in? Like, I just completely shot an entire salvo of rockets that hit probably the banking sector's HQ, and yet it's still standing, versus that guy that just exploded in pieces.
Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
It's colored brown. You like brown markers, right?
You know, it's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The
Yeah, we're on a mission
isn't
for his
anywhere.
friend instead.
Take your time, Raven. That's the last of the control devices.
Okay,
We'll have Walter back after this.
what if I don't want him? I just want to hang out with Carla. She's got a hot voice.
6-2. Do you read me?
Do I need you? No, I do not need you.
Incoming. Pull out before they make this complicated.
I ain't pulling out of anything, Walter. Oh, they got sniper bots.
This we're complicating things. So much for subtlety. We'll have to fight you.
Ow, fuck. Their giant ass helicopter just rammed me.
Raven, I've identified some Xylem defenses we can co-opt. Try accessing it if you need support.
Like I get backup or? See, this might be the thing where I could believe that the access speed's a little bit better.
Recognize you as an ally. That should help keep the PCA busy.
Fuck. That one died.
At 50%.
Do I have to activate all these? Do not resist. I think I have to activate all of them. Somehow, the non-robot ones are way harder than like the actual ACs. Oh, they are little helpers. Did they really do that much? I don't know. I might as well just activate all of them. They're probably more like mosquitoes than an actual fighting force. I don't see its HP bar going down all that significantly, so they're a distraction at best.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
That's fine. I just don't like how I have to use so much stamina to fly around sometimes. If that was an upgrade I can get with the OS tuning, that'd be fantastic. He's gonna hit me with his helicopter blade. all the movies show that the best way to kill something is by throwing it into helicopter blades. What? Where did he get the OS tuning that lets him clip through the buildings? There, kill it. I'm trying, Walter. Oh, I don't have my explode. That was only like 50% HP. Oh, cool, it has flares that actually deflected the missiles. When I learned how those things worked in real life, it kind of blew my mind. See, look at that. So that means I can't use my shoulder weapons missiles to lock on. Wow, and it does that for every single time. Alright. Just gotta shotgun it then. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. That is wicked annoying.
You've come a long way since you crash landing on Rubicon. Show them.
Yeah, they're really just using the flares every single time. Oh, now it's working good. Bursting, bursting, bursting. Okay, I don't have any more heals. Woo! Yeah, the helicopter type enemies have thus far been the most difficult enemies.
Looks like you did it. And the ECM fog's cleared too.
I can see clearly now, the fog is gone. My friend was caught dodging his taxes, so thanks for taking them out. No problem, Walter. I know you don't like your finances falling into the public's hands.
No new messages.
Oh no, people hate me now. They don't want to leave me voicemails anymore.
Raven.
Oh, but it's fine. The schizophrenic voices in my head are still there for me.
After all this time. And stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem. And to Walter's friend.
Okay, let's do the next one. All of them are mandatory missions as well. I'm very curious about these decision ones, though. So let's get to those sooner.
Long time no see, Taurus.
Oh, yes, keep talking to me.
I've got a job for you.
What kind of job?
The PCA's show of force has finally started to affect my own business.
Fuck them, I'll kill them for you, my queen.
Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys. Now they're feeling ambitious and sniffing around RAD territory again.
Oh, they look like droidecas. Droidecas?
I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away.
Oh, can you blow me away first?
The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
But it's like September or October, not the 4th of July. Do we need them right now? Defend the main missile of the red missile battery until the launch sequence completes. Okay. A defend mission. At least there's no escort missions in this game so far. Knocking on wood.
Hopefully the dozers won't be too dosed up on coral to make an appearance.
Oh, now the voices in my head are making jokes. They're funny.
Main system activating combat mode.
So we're starting to get to the
Started
point
without you,
where
tourist. Get to your
we are
position.
reusing the
They
maps.
arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch.
You guys are dead. No, my missile. They
Confirmed. First enemy wave
they
destroyed.
killed one. Oh no, those are just a
We're all
turret.
set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
It's actual tower defense. Oh, 3 health
Yeah,
bars.
You haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff.
Oh, well, you can make sure to not tell him that I killed his fabricated version.
Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept Raven.
Intercept Raven? Like me, or like... Or what? Oh, they dropped units. I see.
That's what I like to see, tourist. I almost pity the poor fools.
Oh, shit. Well, I got that turret still up at least. 5-minute tower defense.
They're coming from the bridge.
Look at all those coyotes. Don't let them slip past you.
Look at all those chickens. Do they still drop the units if I kill them though? Well, the units that they drop are too stupid to try to fight me when I'm going right at them. As such,
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
Toy box mechs.
they roll.
One of our spicier products. Take them out first.
We have this conveniently built highway. Specifically so this enemy we programmed in this section of the game will be more difficult for you to fight. What? I thought there was gonna be more than one. Oh. Not that
Missile launch
difficult.
sequence at 50%.
I kind of want to see what a
Don't fail us now,
what a like multiplayer co-op would look like for this game.
Three directions at once.
You probably have to heavily nerf the damage that you're able to do, unless you turn the enemies into like complete bullet sponges, which would be kind of lame because I hate it when games do that. But like if it was like a tower defense thing like this, I could see it being pretty cool.
Looks like we're ahead of their reinforcements.
Maybe ease off a little, tourist. There won't be anyone left to see the fireworks.
What? I thought you wanted me to kill them all. Why are you say don't kill them? I think it only matters if the middle one survives, right? I guess I should just stay out here. There's not much of a point in me going too far out. Also, every time you get the bing for your lock-on for your back missiles, it sounds a lot like in an airplane when they're like, please remain seated and keep your seatbelts on. Whoa!
A warship? Looks like the bigger dogs have arrived.
Can I shoot this thing?
Lasers. Don't let it burn
have. Just like that.
That's the stuff. Thanks for the pre-show, tourist.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief.
Woo! Oh,
You're the
that is such a
best, Chatty.
pretty explosion.
You too, tourist.
Ah, she said I'm the best.
come the
Chatty, get the fuck out of here.
Enjoy, scumbags.
Tourist, there is the predicted impact point.
Where? Oh, we get to blow up the background. Sweet.
Looks like I was a little off. Well, close enough is good enough for me.
Ooh, pretty. Hey, don't run.
Like fireworks.
I also like fireworks. Hey, stop. Halt. I'm getting so much credits, but nothing to spend them on. Give me new stuff, please. Watch, and then it costs like 2 million apart.
One new message.
I hope Carla sent me a picture.
Chatty stick, RAD.
It's just a
Thanks for helping
robot
with the
penis.
fireworks show.
Shit.
The Chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger. That's all I had to say. Later.
Yeah, nothing new in the part shop. Alright. Okay, now these are decisions. I know that there's also like endings to the game, so I don't know if there's like a good versus bad ending or what.
61. We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
But I suppose if we're doing another playthrough, then like it wouldn't matter that much for what ending I pick, because then I can just get the other one on the second playthrough.
Liberation Front took action regarding the Archibus controlled wall. Ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure Administration.
Uh-huh.
Their loss is our gain. There won't be a better opportunity for Balaam to steal the show. We want you to head to the combat zone and eliminate the enforcement squads deployed by the PCA.
Deployed by the PCA, brother.
Be aware that their forces include a new type of craft, the HC.
The Armored
We've
Core.
chosen you.
They thought that adding one letter to the
Balaam's
word was
counting
gonna
on
make
you,
it
Gun
cooler.
13.
They're wrong.
Happy hunting.
Although Armored Core does sound like the edgy alternative DLC to this game. Alright, let's fuck them up with double shotguns.
Seems Balaam can't let go of their failure to climb the wall. That's fine. We'll make it work for us.
The big boomy echoey sound effects that they use in this game are so good.
Main system activating combat.
I mean, the sound design in general from Soft Games is very good, but
Commence mission.
they're really nailing the like
All PCA
scale
forces occupied.
that you're seeing here. Oh, it's like a whole bunch.
Moving to terminate.
Heavily armed. Careful.
Got the number 61.
Too bad they're too stupid to move. Stop.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
Piggybacking on SG's Bellius link. Not the most secure of lines.
Did I kill all of them?
There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The
Code 5. Target for termination sighted.
Uh-oh. They have boosters.
For heavy fire.
Elsie's Larmored Cores? That's even stupider than Armored Cores.
AP at 50%.
Also, how are we gonna make a decision? Do they actually do like a VN thing? Or is it gonna be like a Fallout conversation wheel? Can you stop flying around so close? I need to be able to see you so I can shoot you. Maybe I should up the sensitivity so I can actually, like, turn faster. Kill him!
This area's all clear. Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay. Resupply? I didn't use that many resources, but would be kind of nice.
We're entering the structure.
Holy jump scare.
Code 1-5. Target has reached the facility.
Where's our patrol?
He dead. He killed them all.
External comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC.
Is there a button that lets me, like, turn around faster? Like my camera? Like, I can turn around just fine like this, but I mean, like quick turn, like in Resident Evil. Actually, let me see if that's a thing. Purge, target assist, core explosion, I know that. Mouse sensitivity. Controller vibration up to 10. Does the mouse sensitivity count for my controller too? Let's see if that makes it faster. Nope, that is just actually a mouse. Maybe you can't edit the sensitivity for controllers. It kind of sucks.
Code 5. Solo AC. Code 2-3. Attending C.
Cover the warrant officer's HC.
That HC must be our independent
Oh,
mark.
that dude's
Moving to survey.
strong. This is the most Gundam one we've seen.
That's the new HC. Stay sharp, 621.
At 30%. Right definition at 50%.
Ow, fuck. He's pretty strong. Oh, I'm dead.
Target terminated.
God damn.
Comms team, come in. Restore the link with the system ASAP.
I guess Armored Core is pretty cool. Very, very tight room to fight in too, though. Restart. Oh, I gotta restart from the beginning. Shit, you can't do from the checkpoint. Alright. Have to not fuck up the beginning fight with those other two, then.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Code 1-5. Solo AC. An independent merc. Moving to terminate.
They've got the numbers, 621. It'd be reckless to rush in.
So far, so good.
Code 3-1A. Sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
They're piggybacking on SG's Bellius link. Not the most secure of lines.
Okay.
There. I've made sure they can't
That was
call
flawless.
for
Now I
help.
need to kill
The rest is up to you.
the twins over here.
Code 5. Target for termination sighting. Engage.
They're equipped for heavy fire.
What, they have flares also? What the fuck? I thought that only the helicopters had those. That's crazy! Good thing double shotguns are fucking epic. You die first. you have flares? Staying in a corner isn't gonna do you any good, bud.
This area's all clear.
Okay, that one went way smoother than the first try.
Readings from inside the wall.
So far, the only mission that I've had to try more than twice was Baltius, so... Knock on wood also. And then I get jump scared.
We're entering the structure.
Code 1-5. Target has reached the facility.
Where's our patrol? All units.
What?
External comms have been
Okay,
compromised.
he's dead.
Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC.
You're dead. Good enough. Okay, now I kill this big motherfucker.
Solo AC. Code 2-3. Attending C. Cover the warrant officer's HC. That HC must be our independent merc. Moving to terminate.
I gotta get rid of these guys first. Holy shit!
That's the new HC. Stay sharp, 61.
I should have maybe had the shield thing, the shield buster that I usually use. Wow, I had to use all my repair kits already.
That comms interference must have been your work too, interloper. Corpse and merc, you're all the same. Violate the law and you'll pay the price.
Holy fuck. I'm dead. What? He stunned me with a shield bash and then blew me up. Alright, the shield that he has is kind of problematic. So I will maybe use the shield killer? Let's change that out, my left hand. Only because it's like a very small... it's a very small arena to fight in. Which was... Did I buy the bigger one? Oh, this is the weak one. Yeah, I need the big one. Hold on. Quit. Finally, something to use my credits for. Part shop, buy. It's the left arm. Where is it? I need the big one. Yeah, I need this one. Missile launcher. I wonder if having a burst back unit, like a bazooka type back unit, would be better instead of a salvo. No. Where's the one that just sends a giant nuke at him? This one? No. I swear, there was one that just releases a giant bazooka. That. What's this one? Just gotta keep in mind how much damage they actually do. I was like, mine still says I've got more damage now. This goes way up. So if I kill his shields and I have two of these, the burst goes way the fuck up. So there's gonna be a difference between me using my shotgun to clear out the small guys. Okay, let's try this. I have a lot of units anyways. Double explosions. Unless I tried using the shields to actually like parry him. And actually make this a real FromSoft get good game. But I don't know if that works against melee as well. You know, like in all these video tutorials are showing ranged weapons, but nothing that's... There's no melee deflect. Okay, let's sell the weaker version, this, since the other one is just a straight upgrade. And then how do I create my oh, data. So this is the one that I'm using now. That's default double shotguns. How do I delete this again? Help. This. Nope. Oh, maybe I just overwrite it. Okay, so let's try making this first. I'm gonna keep shotgun for right hand. Left hand's gonna get this one. Then we'll try just mega bombing him when he's stunned. If not, I can always change it so that there is one mega bazooka versus having both of them be a bazooka. We'll just try this. We'll see how this works. Otherwise, it might not be a bad time to try a tank build since he's up close. But let's try this for now. We'll save this in here if I can figure out how to do this. Save this. Okay. Oh, okay. We can change the names and stuff. Let's do double shotgun. And then this one. Shotgun shield break. Ah, shotgun shield break. We'll just call it shotgun shield kill. Good enough. Okay, let's try this. And if not, then I might actually spend some credits to make a tank build.
Seems Balaam can't let go of their failure to climb the wall.
Skip! Well, this will be the first time using a not salvo type shoulder weapon, so that will be interesting to say the least. 40 shots of it.
Commence mission.
I guess the idea is that it does enough AoE damage that I just immediately kill him.
Code 1-5, solo AC. An independent merc.
Oh, it's 2 shots.
And are heavily armed. Be careful, Raven.
They've got the number 621. It'd be reckless to rush in.
Code 3-1A, sustaining damage.
Yeah, there's pretty good
Requesting backup. Code
AoE
7-8.
damage with that.
They're piggybacking on SG's Bellius link. Not the most secure of lines.
Did I not kill us?
We've made sure they can't
Kick him!
call for help. The rest is up to you.
That's the first time I've killed something by kicking it. The only time that ability has been useful so far.
Code 5, target for termination sighting.
Okay, now these guys...
LCs. They're equipped for heavy fire.
Oh, fucker. Hid behind the door. It is real hard to hit them with that, though. You have to stun them first and then... Oh, that was a huge hit. Okay, he died. So as long as they're staying still, you get some insane damage off.
AP at 50%.
Not doing this one quite so perfectly as I did the other one, but... Okay. Shit, I already have to use a heal.
Area's all clear. Keep moving, 621.
I can see how I'll get a lot of damage with this type of build, but I'm still pretty squishy.
2 repair kits remaining.
They're entering the structure.
Is that enough AoE to kill all of them?
Target has breached the facility.
It wasn't.
Where's our patrol? All units. External comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC.
I guess I can still use my left one to kill too. It doesn't have to exclusively be for removing shields. I just feel like you shoot them off so fast that it's kind of its intended purpose. You don't want to waste them.
Code 5. Solo AC. Code 2-3. Attending C. Cover the warrant officer's HC. That HC must be our independent merc.
Ah,
Moving to terminate.
fuck, that attack is fucking strong.
No repair kits remaining.
Can you fuck off?
AP at 50%.
I dodged that shit. Are you kidding me?
Light and ammunition. At
Kill his shield,
50%.
stagger him. Ah!
Target terminated. Comm team, come in. Restore the link with the
Taking
system ASAP.
one of his explosion shots is pretty bad because you just immediately get stunned. Okay, let me try this again, but with a tank build. Because if I can just face tank his attacks, but then blow him up when he gets in close, then that would be good. Alright, I don't know anything about what the best tank builds are. I'm assuming a lot of stability and a lot of AP. Which would be 1250. It'd be nice if you could organize them sort of by like... Oh, you can. So this is the most... I should probably buy the legs first, since that's going to be the most important thing to sustain everything, right? Default, let's do AP again. This is by far the biggest tank. Look, that's twice the amount that the one after it has. Load limit. You get a ton of load limit on this. But then you also become really slow. That's sort of the point of the tank build. Oh, these are new legs that seem like they're overall better aside from the weight. It does kill speed again, which is part of why I like to go fast, but... And these were the treads that are still tank, but you go decently fast. But none of them have as big of an HP boost as this, so I think I'm just gonna go straight up tank mode. Okay, so we have that. Quadruped I'm only gonna use for like a flying sniper type build, so I won't use that just yet. Anti-kinetic, anti-energy. He uses a explosion, an energy explosion, so this might be pretty good. Increases anti-energy defense, but everything else goes down kind of. Oops. Alright, I'm just buying the parts, but not actually using them yet. I say I just get a whole bunch of health and face tank it that way. Arms. And then any of the secondary stats that come with it will just be bonus. Overburdened, overburdened. Yeah, that's with my current build, but... So I buy those, and then head also... Oh, this is the actual core. The armored core. Generator output. Damn, these are all heavy parts, but these are the ones that have the most AP on them, so I kind of have to. Can you organize these by? Upward thrust, AB thrust. Melee attack thrust. What is... I haven't seen some of these stats. How do I know what the I mean again? Contextual help? Alright. Higher values correspond to greater initial speed. Okay. Ascending speed, that's not super important to me. And then that's just movement speed. Ion load is like the stamina, right? An initial burst speed would be pretty good, so that even if I'm slow in general, dodging will be quick, which is sort of the thing. I just have to time it better. So let's organize it by QB thrust then. Which is actually still slower than what I have. It's kind of surprising. But the upper thrust is better. I don't really care about going up. I care about going quick in a very short amount of time. I mean, there's not a whole lot of options really anyways. Maybe the boosters that I have are still the best ones. Medium weight builds are well balanced and offers a stable performance even when used as part of a medium weight assembly. Because I think I only have one booster. Close range assist. Medium. We are kind of doing a close range build. Since it's shotgun and we're kind of expecting them to be up in our face. So this would be good. And then... what can I... output capacity... Luckily, some of the descriptions are kind of good about telling you what builds they should be used for. Big capacity. Recharge is a little bit slower. Wait, is Ian shields or is that your... I don't know if it's your shields or if it's your stamina. Balance model. It says, I gotta see what the context of these are. Higher the value, more quickly generator commences recovery after Ian is fully depleted. I should have probably used one of these a while ago too. There's not much of a reason for me to ignore the drop in boost speed when it updates all three of the stats pretty significantly. Like that one, look at that. Fast recharge and output. Let me see what this means again. High value means that the generator can support more high burn parts with the leftover output improving Ian recovery speed. Okay. Huge Ian output. But this drops your weight like crazy. Or increases your weight like crazy, rather. So I have a lot of energy, but you are very slow to recharge. That could be good. I'll buy it, and if I don't like it, I can just sell it. Oh, and head. I don't think I... Did I buy a different head? That drops the stability. I don't want to get stunned all that much. I think this was a default head that I sold though, wasn't it? Less health, very good recovery. This could be the thing that like offsets all the other stats. Because I mean, I've been just going for straight AP, but if I get stunned a lot, then that would also suck. And that gives them enough time to come and shield bash me, so I might go with this, actually. Okay, let's try a new one. We will try this new build. So I'm saving those. The weapons are fine. So we go with our Metal Gear Solid 5 head. Legs. Let's switch them out for the tanks. Oh, large lad. Booster removed. Tank tip legs use internal boosters. Oh. Well, good thing I didn't buy anything then. Generator. Yeah, let's try this. Expansion. Oh, there could have been the general defense type that I was talking about before. Close and medium. Just drops the long range further. Not as heavy. But the energy load for this is lower too. The bazooka shoulders are, I guess they would be considered medium range. Close range I'm feeling is like specifically shotgun and sword. So try this. And the arms. Oh, you're a tanky lad. Okay, and the actual core itself. Surprisingly doesn't... Wait, am I over the limit on this? No, I can go all the way to the top because that's where the maximum is. Ooh. Okay, this is like the actual tank build. I think that's all the parts that I needed to change out, since I didn't realize that the boosters don't apply when you're using tank treads, tank legs. .244, so I'm slow as shit, but I can take those hits and not have to use repair kits so often. Might be worth it. Also, maybe I should get a different expansion slot. No, I kind of like using it. Maybe I'll use the leftover OST chips for the HP boosters for the health packs. Let's do that, actually. Because they heal 4,000 each, I think, every time you use them, as they are in their base mode. Oh, excuse me. Excuse my hiccups. It hurts. I can't. This is what happens to me. Whenever I try to cough sometimes and clear my throat, I just end up hiccuping for some reason. Like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. I think I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be alright. But yeah, repair kits. I could use a repair kit for my human body right now. This is why I would prefer to be a robot body instead. Okay. This should be fine. Oh, and these are the explosive shots. Maybe you don't get enough OST chips to really max out everything you want. Yeah, maybe. Reset costs 50k. That's fine. But I'm also kind of lazy, and just see if the parts that I bought are enough to make the difference in this fight. Let's save this too. Tank, shotgun, shield, K. Yeah. I kind of wish that was longer. Like you had more characters to type in for like a better description of what you're using. But I guess at a glance you can kind of tell what weapons you're using. Alright, let's try it. First time using a tank build. Watch us end up being like even. Oh my god, it takes up the entire screen. Watch this build end up being way better than the other one that I was using. But I don't know. The other one let me go fast, which was what I liked about it. It was kind of glass cannon-y, I guess. This is the complete opposite. I'm just a freaking wall that I want them to run into. Can we still like... Hold on, I should have like gone into training to see how this stuff works.
Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Okay, so I still can move. I'm still kind of fast. What the hell? And I can drift and shit. I'm so slow though. Even just like regularly driving by is not enough to avoid getting hit. I'm still getting used to this new body. Give me a second. What does this like kick look like here? Oh, it's just like a hip thrust. I fucked the enemy to death.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Alright, I am taking a lot of hits though.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
If I have to restart, that's fine. This is like the test run.
SG's belliest link. Not the most secure of lines. There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The rest is up to you.
It does feel kind of good to drive though. World's fastest tank.
Target for termination.
Wonder if there are any tanks in real life that can actually move this fast. I probably also don't have to worry about being in the air all that much with this build. Like, it's supposed to be a ground-centric build, I think. Alright, he died. Ooh. I don't know if he's staggered enemies faster with this type of build too, but
Getting readings from inside the wall.
that was pretty efficient. Oh my god, though. That is difficult. You take your time to get up. World's strongest boosters, by the way. This is making me think, though, like, when people have jetpacks, like real-life jetpacks, the design for them is kind of interesting. The idea behind a jetpack just being a backpack-shaped thing that you can strap on and fly, not really realistic. Holy shit, I'm Tokyo drifting here. Stop! Why does Maple look different on my stream? I might play in like an hour or two, but I wanted to play some Armored Core. Dude, I made like a tier list for myself of what alts I want. So I think I'm gonna make an Ice Lightning Mage next, and then a Nightwalker after that, or a Bowmaster. I haven't decided yet. But I only have one burning thing that's useful, and I don't know how fast it takes to level up an alt without burning to like 200. So I might put that on hold, but there will be more. Yeah.
Engaging.
Code 2-3.
I believe it. I've been reading, well, not reading. I've been watching a lot of the what's his face, Coppersan.
Must be our independent Smurf.
Makes a lot of good videos and helped me decide on which units I wanted to try. Oh, let's fuck this guy up.
Stay sharp, 621.
That comms interference must have been your work too, interloper.
Did I dodge his attack that was fucking me up earlier?
Violate the law.
Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe not.
Repair kits remaining.
Come on. Reload. No! Reload!
You bleed us.
I didn't dodge to the right. Don't! Oh, you fucker. Hold on, that was pretty good. I was just hesitating on spamming my bazooka backs for some reason. But yeah, a lot of the classes are crazy, and I didn't realize that there were like kind of crazy combos that you needed to pull off with your key presses for some of them. Like one of the classes I want to try is Cadena, because chain whips are always like a cool weapon to me. But apparently that's like top 5 classes that requires you to be really good at the game, because there's a whole bunch of like tech and animation canceling or whatever. But the aesthetics of the class might tide me over enough to try it anyways. I mean, I thought about, instead of the Aaron, instead of DK, I was thinking of using Aaron as a main as well. And I know that that's also like pretty combo heavy.
Code 31A. Sustaining damage.
I took so much damage just from these stupid easy dudes.
They're piggybacking on SG's belliest
I also have to keep in mind that like,
secure lines.
I think I don't need to strive to be the most efficient mobber or like bosser when it comes to inputs and stuff like that, because I feel like the people that are making the guides on the units or the classes are sort of like the people that have been playing for a really long time, so they're just like really good at the game already, you know, and they're the ones that are trying to aim for like #1 type spots, where I'm just like, I kind of just want it to be good enough. So I don't mind not being the most damage or anything like that. Shit, I was hoping I wouldn't have to use a heal already, but...
Keep moving, 621.
Ugh.
Readings from inside the wall.
2 repair kits remaining.
Tank treads feel good to drift around on, but they're also a lot harder to control. I was just taking free shots. Last time I got a free shot was for the COVID booster. Shit, just let me in the fucking door. Also, why am I going in like backwards like this? Or does it not... Do I not turn around until I have an enemy to fight? I also didn't realize that you're actually physically changed when you take more damage like this. Like, I was a pretty clean robot before this, but now I am all effed up.
Code 1-5. Target has reached the facility.
Where's our patrol?
Dad, I fucking killed him.
External comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC.
Idiot. You're stuck in a box. This guy will not be the new Baltius for me. Although I'm sure this guy was also harder pre-patch. Wonder if I should just use my health pack now, since
Code 5. Solo
it's
AC.
going to
Engaging.
be the
Code 2-3.
same value anyways.
Cover the warrant officer, HC.
Okay, I should just explode when he first comes at me like that.
Terminate.
Holy shit! Get out of there! I'm just fucking spamming my buttons at this guy. Fuck you.
That comms interference must have been your work too, Interloper. Of course it worked. You're all
Just spam, who cares?
the law, you'll pay the price.
He's kind of slow and kind of just takes hits.
You've made a big mistake.
Stagger him. Oh, get staggered, idiot. Yes, it worked. I'm so smart. Just face tank everything.
Enemy system silent. HC enforcement craft destroyed.
Eat shit, idiot.
Nothing left in the vicinity. Looks like you cleaned up.
Woo!
Head back to base.
Tokyo Drift. Oh, he did the cool anime thing where he dies standing up because he's a badass or whatever. Okay, that was pretty good. But hopefully I don't have to use that build for anything outside of specific fights. I kind of prefer to be fast and just use double shotgun.
You again. I'm a busy man. Far too busy. for the
Snail?
likes
Who
of
picks
you.
Snail as their call sign?
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
You know, not the actual commander.
The plan to raid the
Fuck you,
PCA.
Walter.
You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course. You're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
That's much of yours.
Show my hound some respect. Gen
How about
Force's
you,
got a
neither of
pedigree as
you
any
refer to me
other.
as a dog, you dickheads? I am a human controlling a robot, although I don't have a human model and for now just seem like a robot, but fuck you.
One new message.
It's from Carla. Hey, I know those guys are being assholes. I just want to let you know that I think you're cool.
Go 13 Raven.
Oh, never mind. It's
That
just
was
this guy.
a beautiful massacre at the wall. You're a survivor, no doubt. Let me give you some advice.
Yeah, no shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't a survivor.
Join the Red Guns. Have a career. Climb the ranks. Keep that unlucky number. And eventually the curse will get you too.
What number? 69?
Don't forget what I said about putting you to work.
Today's Friday the 13th. Maybe that's what he meant. The game is breaking the fourth wall. Holy shit. Alright. Switching back to double shotgun because I like that build more. Where is it? Almost overwrit that. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't put my cool S's all over this robot either. I'll have to do that afterwards. Like how I never ever refer to the armored cores as armored cores. I just call them robots because that's what they are. Yeah, my tank build took up this entire screen compared to this one where you can see this entire model. Okay. Oh, the decisions for the missions are which ones you pick, not like an actual thing you do in the mission. I thought that I was going to do all 4 missions and then choose to do something different inside of it. Ah. But is that going to affect my, like my ending or something like that? I don't know. After I beat the game, I think I will look up, like, stuff to see that's relevant to how the game ends in case that affects, like, the second playthrough at all and my choices that I'll make.
Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan. This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation.
That sounds like Tarkin.
You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege.
He's a dickhead like him too.
Simultaneous surprise raids on 2 planetary closure administration bases.
It's always the posh English dude who's the ultimate army commander.
Between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet.
We need you to go to Tatooine to put down the rebel threat.
Dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads.
Okay.
Raven, during this time you must
You go and kill everyone. That's your job. We've deemed you too stupid to try to do the covert shield destroying.
Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I finish on my end.
Much like these shields, I don't last long either, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, double shotgun should make short work out of anyone.
The corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
That's like the first non-weird thing you've said all game, Walter. And I agree with you for once.
Main system activating combat mode.
Ooh, new map. This is a cool one.
Mission. Destroy all the berth's warships.
Code 1-5, intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
Oh, they have like shield. These are like shield killers. Or they're using energy stuff. Interesting. Well, there's a whole lot of shit shooting at me, so let me get rid of them first. Yeah, this is so much easier to control than the tank. Truly, you're just eating damage when you're in tank mode and relying on your giant HP pool to be enough. Double shotguns! Motherfucker! Okay, that went pretty smoothly. And I still have like 10k HP. I don't know if having more resistances really changed all that much with how much damage I was taking. I mean, like it should on paper, but it didn't really feel like it. Push him over after I've already killed him.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Oh, is there another HC? I hate those guys. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. Never mind. Oh, this.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
External comms for now. Keep moving.
Don't tell me what to do, friend.
Left.
Code 5. Target confirmed.
This is a big map, though.
External comms are out. What's going on?
What's going on? Who? Surprised that a couple of shotgun blasts are enough to kill this entire thing, but sure, I ain't complaining.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy.
Stop calling me buddy!
I'm keeping them busy. They're working
Oof!
fast.
What shot me?
Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Just one more minute.
Oh!
Code 5. Intruder detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
God, why does all of the enemies have flares now? Why don't I get those? Where's this other guy? This asshole. There's two of them. You're dead. I don't even know if I need to fight these guys. But there's no time limit that actually corresponds to this blackout that Rusty's talking about, so I don't really care.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Okay, those guys are dead. The little chicken bots. All they do is nip at your ankles.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire. Keep the target away.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Left shoulder.
And
Like you got them all.
complete.
You there, buddy? Bad news.
Ow!
External comms are back online.
I don't know if that actually did damage to me. Ow! No, it didn't.
Hold out till I reach you.
Just touching it for some reason smashes you a little bit.
You can, 621.
Where? Where's resupply? That would be very helpful. Definitely gonna have to fight another boss here. Not that I'm complaining. I like to see the different types of enemies that they throw at you. Whoa!
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Snipers.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
Handle it. Main squad will be here soon.
That guy's dead. Oh my god, I'm falling all the way to the end here. Are there no launch pads to send me all the way up? Oh, there's one. This map is huge. Is this a launch pad? Not really. Sniper dead.
Company 621 in front of the base.
Go kill those TGTs. Originally, we just called them asses, which is why there were only 3 letters. Nope. Try me, idiot. Loser. Loser. Ironically, the heavy warships are like the least threatening enemy I've fought. When usually they're touted to be the scariest thing to fight. Should have been a giant helicopter instead. Those things have been my pain in the ass. Oh, cutscene explosion debris. Sick.
Code 1-5. Target for termination site.
More boring gray robots. Rusty, are we gonna 2v2 them?
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yes.
I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Code 4.
Sick.
What you've got on the
2v2 battle. I hope then you fight online. There's like 2v2 battles like this. Oh fuck. I'm fucking him up. Rusty. Give him the old Rusty. Ow. 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 Holy shit. Fuck you. Oh! If I did not heal just then, I would have died. One's dead.
Sending report to system. Code 7-8. Threat level E.
What's threat level E stand for? Egads, he's way stronger than we thought. Stop flying around! This guy's the fastest moving enemy we've fought so far.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Yeah, the plot required it.
Systems grade. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh my god.
30%.
The invisible walls, again, are my greatest enemy. There you go.
Code 7-8.
It turns out it's not Egad, he's dangerous, it's... Yeah, he killed me. If that was a code that I received, hell yeah, I'd be scared. Sick, Rusty, we killed him. Now let's make out. Oh,
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
what? Alright, Rusty, let's go. I guess we don't go up, so...
It's underground.
Is it a sandworm? Ow!
What? What is that thing?
It is a sandworm. Holy shit! Ow!
Is that another PCA weapon?
This core response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sea weapon.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
Oh god, it's actually objective survive. Oh! Suddenly we're playing Dune. Also, this thing should be leaving giant craters in the ground, but whatever. Whoa.
Something's wrong.
It doesn't have a face.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
How was Drill supposed to reach anything? It seemed like they were tucked too far into its foreskin, if I can call it that,
Convergence.
to effectively dig like that, but sure.
helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621.
That sky looks so cool.
Base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
It was someone's idea to go to the Aurora Borealis and then Photoshop it red and be like, yeah, this is gonna be our background. It's sick. Okay, well that was neat and kind of scary. Anytime there's a giant worm that wants to eat you, that hops out of the ground like that, it always sends a panic up my spine.
After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm.
Oh yeah, Iceworm. No, there's not sand where I was.
An autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved.
Well, why don't you get involved instead of just sitting behind your screen and telling me to go get involved, Walter, huh?
To do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
New parts, maybe?
3 new messages.
I like new weapons. I like that sword that one dude had.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you?
I guess.
Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
She just sends like fucking goatsy.
This is V8 Pace.
Oh, Carla, this isn't what I wanted to see.
Spaceport raid was admirable. V2 and V4 left a message for you, but the arrival of that monster is a more pressing matter. Arquebus and Balaam have agreed to a ceasefire and are looking to cooperate for the moment.
Neither of our corporations want to get swallowed up by a giant fucking ice worm, so we're calling a ceasefire. I understand your reasoning.
Registration number RB23. Call sign.
Do I fight the Brinky guys now?
B rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Okay, I'm gonna fight the
You have entered the upper ranks.
all upper ranks. I'm gonna kill these Brink
encounters
guys
further guide
and
your
then call it a stream. I feel like we did some good progress. Numeric data. No new parts yet. I guess they kind of just give you all the parts that you're going to use. At least until maybe like if you get up to S rank. I mean, I'm already S rank because they got the cool S's on my robot, but these give me a lot more chips in order to I have to fight Cinder. I mean Carla. They give me more of these OST chips to do damage mitigation and such. I guess it's a fair enough replacement for getting more parts, new parts.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 12, entering rank B.
Oh, see, they are getting stronger because they're using cool colors.
Subject AC, Baron Flower. Call sign, V3 O'Keefe.
As opposed to V2
Commencing
O'Queef.
evaluation.
Well, let's see if he still goes down in 2 minutes.
Combat mode.
Does not have flares, thank God. Okay, so he has shield. I saw him use the aerial ones, aerial shoulder weapons. Okay, he still went down in like 2 minutes. Double shotgun along with salvo backs are way too
Target
powerful.
destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
Okay. How come I have the default emblem there too? I should have my face instead of this raven sign. Oh, that's just editing. Oops. Can I not change that emblem? I mean, I've been getting a whole bunch of them. How do I switch it? Oh, that's how you do it. Can I use my created one? There's, yeah, this. Is it always on a black background? It'd be neat if I could change it to my cream colored background like I have always. Archives. Oh. I completely missed out this entire menu. Target assist is disabled. Target tracking will benefit from improved performance, and you'll have full control over which direction your AC moves in. Target assist keeps your AC oriented towards the target. When enabled, your AC will automatically lock its orientation towards enemies as you approach them. You can still use the camera to change your targets while inside. Oh. So it's better to just do manual if I'm, I guess, that close. Huh. I mean, I've been doing pretty good. And I forget to turn it on half the time. Oh, I also forget about using my actual shots when using the assault boost. All arms that can be used during movement. Huh. I'm forgetting all this like small tech, but so far it hasn't forced me to like use them that much. Is there a thing that... I'm sure there was a tip that was like, here's how to turn around really fast. I also haven't really had to care about reloading because the shotguns only use one at a time, so that's kind of nice. Reverse joint parts. Also leverage your look strength to improve quick boosts. Right. Drifting. Oh, I was like unintentionally drifting. Maybe I should try the double leg parts. Cause look how fast this dude's you're moving around when you have him on. Okay, let's actually try to buy one of them. Assuming that it doesn't, like, kill my... Well, see, the reverse joints are all super light, and it's not... I get overburdened if I try to use them. Yeah, I'd have to go lighter on something else. Maybe the arms too. And I get like really glass cannony. I mean, I feel like I'm a decent speed right now. Arms load limit. What's this? Maximum arms can carry. It's just that in general, the general weight is what's like killing my stuff. And 10k health is like sort of the minimum I prefer to have. 9.7. Because I feel like I'll start to get like one shot after a certain point. And some of them are bipedal. Well, they all say they're bipedal, but like for this one, I can't tell if it's a regular bipedal leg or if it also counts as a reverse joint. Like that's a reverse joint. That's a reverse joint. But this? Hmm. I think if I am going to try to go for a lightweight build, I really have to change all the parts so that they're lightweight too. But it just sucks because you lose so many defensive stats. I mean, like, that's the trade-off, right? Obviously. Lightweight core. Really agile build. Drops your HP so much, though. I am kind of curious, though. Like, what is the best lightweight combo? So this one gives you scoliosis. Look at that. You need to get up and walk around and stretch a little bit more. Medium weight. This one's fairly lightweight as well. This one doesn't drop. Actually, it drops my AP way more, but the generator output's still decent. This one just like fucking kills everything, but it's way more lightweight. I guess there's nothing that really requires me to go extremely lightweight build yet. So I kind of enjoy taking... I don't enjoy taking hits, but it's been working out for me so that I at least have some time to use heals if I need it. But also I'm curious. Okay, fuck it. Let's just try. They're nice enough about letting you sell the parts if you don't like them. We'll just go for hyper lightweight, extremely fast. There's hardly a difference here. Firearms specialization. What is this? Higher values improve target tracking performance. Better target tracking seems pretty good. But then the arm's load limit is pretty garbage. That's like a change in 40 compared to whatever. This one's like so much more expensive. I'm kind of falling under the idea that automatically the more expensive a part is, the better. But that might not be the case. Let's just buy these. And then which are the lightweight legs? That makes their speed go down. How does the boost speed go down? The heck? I mean, it does let you jump, but... Air boost less and lower overall weight of the AC contributed as well. See, like, the point is that I want to be able to, like... The load limit is so low. What drops my speed the least? This? And then... nothing that really... I still have the fastest boost speed. Okay, and then this stuff... I kind of already got the chips that I like to use, that I prefer to use. It goes down, but the energy level goes up. Medium range. Long range assist. I don't see, because I don't know if the shoulders are beyond 260. Which is frankly not that far. But that does shoot up the medium range assist, but it's so weak. I think I already have the best ones for those. Okay, we're gonna try making lightweight build and see how that works out for us. So, legs. We do this. Wait, was this the legs I bought? Yeah. Overburden, but I also bought different arms because I specifically am trying to not get overburden. $45. It does let you have a little bit more health. Huh. Wonder if this one's just better in general. Doesn't have as high of firearm specialization. Actually, I kind of want to see the effect of this firearms thing, so we'll try that instead. This was a lightweight one that I bought. And then head. Oh, that like just puts me over the limit. Oh, it's the energy shortfall. Maybe I can fix that with different boosters. Close and medium. But then the energy gets fucked. Damn it. I really should look up, like, best builds at some point. It's just, I want to make sure that I have all the parts. This for sure is like the chip that I would want to use when I've got the build that I have with double shotguns. But it's just killing the energy load, so I have to use those. I guess this is all I can change. I don't know. Alright. Let's try it. But I gotta add the decals, of course. So on the core, custom. Gotta add the face every single time. This. Go like right there. And that's pretty good. And then on the arms. Wait, not that one. Gotta use cool S, which can go up here. Something like, guess it can be covering them. Let's bring it down to 20 maybe. See if that fits. Does. Oh, it gets kind of scuffed if you put it over there. Go smaller. 18, that fits comfortably right there. Okay, that's good. Save and quit. And then do the same thing for the other arm. All about fashion in these games. Okay, so that, and then I brought it down to 17, I believe. That was like right here. Okay. Then on the legs. Gotta put it on the legs. Luckily, there's just a big flat part in which I can put it right here. I can angle them too. It goes big as 40. Yeah, that's good. And then do another one. Somewhere right here. Bring it up to 40. Oops. Then put it over something like this. Wait, how's this one look? Gotta get the symmetry, you know? It's like about this. How high up is it? It's like right below this. So something like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Sick. Hell yeah. Alright. Now let's try this in the arena to see how fast we move. Alright. Well, we gotta fight Carla now, our girlfriend. The ringleader of Red and his chief engineer, responsible for the basic specifications of all the organization's products. Specialist in data processing and machine design, and a fount of knowledge with an imaginative genius. Cinder Carla has produced a long line of eccentric and fanciful weaponry, quite unlike those found in a corporate catalog. Her stated design philosophy is, what use is a killing machine that can't get a good laugh? Turns out that all the robots that she has have a big, red, squishy nose on it. that, as you guessed it, if shot, goes,
Oh,
her back weapons look sick.
What is this?
Kinda creepy to go around ranking strangers, don't you think? Well, whatever.
That weapon looks cool.
You can have this old data.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, let's see how these move around. Oh, you really do move around fast with this. Don't get that many bursts, though. Ow! I feel like with lightweight build, it also takes a pretty long time to reload your weapons. Oops. But like, look how fast you can change your direction, you know? I think I just kind of cheesed that boss because it got stuck in there.
Nice. Don't know about the sim.
It appears the data contained an unauthorized message. We apologize. Terminating evaluation.
What was that? Okay, well, 48 seconds, under a minute. That's pretty good. And I have a buttload of those chips now. The investment into the damage mitigation seems like it's way more worth it. Not sure that I am all about this yet. Let's see. More damage mitigation, yes. So I'll get enough for the other defensive upgrades, I guess. Cold Call, an independent mercenary who bargained his way into the effortless entry to Rubicon, having anticipated the extraplanetary corporation's forays well before they made their move. A specialist in corporate wet work, Cold Call removes an undesirable elements on the behalf of those who do not wish to be seen getting their hands dirty. Quick to identify a fellow assassin, he claims that you smell a real killer right through their AC. Wow. We forgot to mention that he is also the creator of Smell-O-Vision.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program. Number 10. Rank B.
Red and black.
AC. Dead Sled.
Oh, your emblem's
Call
weird.
sign, Cold Call.
What the fuck is that? It's like a chimera Roman cart thing with a sword.
Commencing evaluation.
This guy looks like the null sector enemies from Overwatch.
Activating combat mode.
See, I can change directions really fast, but there's also like a weird pause at the end of your boost. I'm not sure I like that all that much.
AP at 50%.
I guess it's still good though to be able to match faster
Target
enemies.
destroyed.
Or ones that are really
Terminating
spammy.
evaluation. Well done.
Like, I'm sure against pre-nerf Baltius, I keep changing the way I'm pronouncing it. I doubt that this fast build would have, like, changed all that much. I don't know. Maybe it would have helped with me avoiding the salvo of missiles. And the fact that I can boost more times in a row would have helped avoid the heavy, like, missile attacks that I had, but we'll never know because A, I don't think that the parts that I'm using now, I could have access to when I was in the middle of fighting Baltius. And then B, it hit that pre-nerf Baltius doesn't exist anymore, so oh well. Alright, fight Rusty, 4th squad leader of the Vespers and the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad, discovered through the recruitment program operated by Schneider. An Arquebus affiliate, Rusty so quickly distinguished himself that he was selected to join the upper echelons of the Vespers in less than half a year. Rusty received augmentation surgery prior to joining the Vespers, and though the precise details are unclear, he has declared himself to be of the 8th generation. Wow, I actually got tripped up by misreading though as through. Fuck you, English.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 9, rank B.
Alright, Rusty, I know that we were just war brothers approximately 30 minutes ago, but I gotta kill you, buddy. Steel Haze, that's a cool name.
Commencing evaluation.
Steel Haze sounds like a metal band name with a completely unreadable logo, but that's how you know it's real. Where is he? Oh! Jump scare. Is he also bipedal? Because he's moving around. Stop that. I have that too. Ooh, double shotgun. Ow.
50%.
Why does everyone else get the cool melee weapons? I want that or the electro whip that the other units were using before.
Target destroyed.
Alright, well this is going well for now, but look how many times you can boost in the air, that's sick. Maybe I should be using the air boost. Maybe that's why I have the weird pause at the end of those boosts. Alright, now I can buy the 15. And then the rest of it I'll spend on the optimization. I'll spend on the repair kit optimizations. I think. Or I could do this to make the back weapons stronger. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Repair kit is good, but I think having all that damage mitigation kind of makes up for it anyways. Okay, how many more of them are there? Does it only go up to A? There's no S? Honest Brute. Milktooth. Now that guy's got a metal emblem. Leader of the Drunker Coyotes and Major Dozer Force. Brute was originally hired by Red. His smooth-talking, affable nature quickly caught the attention of Carla. Fuck him. Who found him quite unlike the average Dozer. When it was discovered that the man was a psychopath and a pathological liar, he fled, taking a considerable amount of Rad's funds and technology with him. Loss that was too great for Carla to tolerate. See? And now she has me, a way cooler guy that isn't called a Dozer or has a weird name like Milktooth. Hooked on rice.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 8, rank B. Final evaluation.
You're not even Carla's ex, but I'm gonna kill you anyways, asshole.
Subject AC, Milktooth. Call sign, Honest Brute.
Oh, he's one of those guys that's like, oh, I'm just honest, but really you're just a dickhead. Got it.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh, he's got a flamethrower. Okay, maybe speed build is pretty good if it's helping me avoid getting hit by this. Look at that. It's not even... It's hardly touching me. I say as I take some amount of damage. Woohoo! Fuck you! Hey Carla, I killed your psycho stealing not ex. Can you date me now? Also, I want a flamethrower weapon. What the heck? Double flamethrower sounds like it would be a sick. When do I get the cool weapons? I want flamethrower and electro whip. That would be a sweet combo that I would switch up double shotguns or shotgun sword for.
Incoming comms.
Wow, I'm really impressed. I wish you were there earlier before you stole all my money.
Congratulations. You have surpassed rank B.
Now I'm
It is
a rank.
honor to witness your evolution as a mercenary. All Might exists for all mercenaries.
And I have enough OST chips for the explosion? Question mark. Fuse controls. Yeah. Energy, kinetic. And so far I've only been using the explosions, so might as well. Ah, I'm one short. That's fine. I guess I'm kind of warming up to this speed build. So we'll continue to use it for now. If it ends up being a problem, I guess I can just resort to tank again, but we will see. Anyways, that's going to be it. That's the stream. Thank you for watching. If you're watching in the past, present, or future, I hope that you have a good day, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. If you're a lurker at any point, thanks for sticking around. And if you are watching via the VODs, VOD gang, I see you as well. So, next game, I will probably be playing Pikmin. We'll go back to Pikmin again. And then we'll see what we play after that. I think it'll probably be like, I'll do a Armored Core, then a Pikmin, and then like another game, and then kind of go through that rotation until I finish Pikmin and Armored Core. Because there's still a lot of like one-off or 2 or 3 stream games that I could also play in between the longer series of Pikmin and Armored Core. But I just want to change it up every now and then so that I just have more stuff to play and that I can get through more games. So that'll be it. But I am going to go, so I I'll see you later. I don't know why I'm making this so awkward. Next stream will probably be Saturday, as in tomorrow, since it is now late night Friday, or rather early morning Friday. But yep, that's probably when I'm going to be streaming next. So I will see you then. All right, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you later. All right, goodbye.